In the waning years of the 19th century, a boy named Hideki Tojo was born into the rigidly structured world of Imperial Japan. This was a world where tradition intertwined seamlessly with the burgeoning power of industrialization, marking the country's ambitions on the global stage. Tojo was destined to be a part of Japan's unfolding story of power and warfare. Hideki Tojo began his journey in the Imperial Japanese Army in 1905. As a young officer, he absorbed the disciplined teachings and strategic prowess that define the military force. Eager to climb the ranks, Tojo dedicated himself entirely to his vocation. His steadfast ambition saw him serve as a military attaché in Germany from 1919 to 1922, during which time he garnered insights into European military strategies and the shadow of political upheaval lingering across the continent. Returning to Japan, Tojo's career was marked by his resolute climb in the Army's hierarchy. He was driven by an unwavering loyalty to the emperor and an unyielding belief in Japan's supreme destiny within the Asian continent. By the time he took the role of prime minister in October 1941, Tojo was a well-known and feared military leader, embodying Japan's militaristic fervor. Tojo's ascension to the role of prime minister came at a pivotal moment in history. Japan was entangled in the Second Sino-Japanese War, with its forces carving a ruthless path through China since 1937, years before Tojo's premiership. This invasion was marked by atrocities and brutal tactics, reflecting the Imperial Army's indifference to human suffering, an approach that Tojo would not only inherit but expand upon. 2 months into his tenure, on December 7, 1941, Tojo made a decision that cast a long shadow over history. The attack on Pearl Harbor brought the United States into World War II, establishing the Pacific Front and committing Japan to one of the world's most devastating and wide-reaching conflicts. This decisive moment was a testament to Tojo's aggressive military strategy and ambition, one that fueled Japan's war efforts but also set the stage for the nation's eventual dire consequences. The history of wartime leaders is marred with figures who, through their actions, changed the course of entire nations. A prime example is Hideki Tojo, the notorious Japanese leader whose rise to power and the subsequent fall are etched deeply in the annals of world history. Hideki Tojo, a man of staunch military discipline and unwavering nationalism, began his ascent within Japan's military circles during the early 20th century. With a formidable reputation, he was appointed Minister of War in 1940. By 1941, amidst the growing tensions of World War II, Tojo found himself positioned as Prime Minister of Japan, a title far more dictatorial in essence than in name. Known for his assertive leadership, he advocated for aggressive expansion, orchestrating Japan's entry into the war against the Allied forces. Tojo's administration symbolized a militarized Japan, where his influence permeated every corner of government, a testament to his powerful, albeit oppressive, reign. Under his command, the Japanese military executed several controversial campaigns, including the attack on Pearl Harbor, an act that catapulted the United States into the war. Tojo, hailed as both a patriot and a fervent militarist, had effectively accelerated the Pacific theater of the conflict. However, Japan's initial advantage and victories began to dwindle as the tides of war shifted. By 1944, the empire's fortunes were looking bleak. The turning point marked by the Allied successes in the Pacific foretold an impending downfall. His once undisputed control started to crumble, and on July 18, 1944, amid dwindling military successes and growing unrest, Tojo resigned as prime minister. With Japan's eventual defeat and unconditional surrender on September 2nd, 1945, the lives of its leaders changed dramatically. Tojo, once an untouchable figure, became a symbol of the failure of the militarist regime. He was arrested by the occupying Allied forces, and a historic trial ensued, conducted by an international military tribunal.